Thank you for tuning in to Bandido del Camino. I dropped the other name, which was Toy Car or Diecast Toy Cars Pullbacks. What's in the case? That name was just too convoluted, so I figured it's time to relabel. New year, time to party. And what I'm gonna start doing is they're just called something effective, like, you know, 6-pack break or 6-pack snack, something like that, or Bandido 6-packs. Maybe that'll stick. And I want to give a tip of the cap to Toy Car Case, starring Johnny Roman. Thank you very much for that YouTube birthday video. That was pretty freaking awesome, man. You got some cars, man. Yeah, that is loaded. Thank you very much. Yeah, the wife, she floored me, man. That was pretty cool of her. And of course, thank you, Mr. Saul. I'm doing a little drink today. It's not anything too fancy, just a little booster juice, because you know, fighter jets don't run on simple gasoline. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna crack this open and we're gonna see what we got in the 6-pack today. Okay, first on the docket will be the, that's a Talbot logo from underneath. It says 1987, but I think it's from a 1990s packaging. Let's see here, because underneath it doesn't have a whole lot. You got your Hot Wheels top left. On the bottom it says Mattel Inc. 1987 Malaysia. It doesn't tell you what kind of car it is, but I remember on the, oops. So yeah, but on the packaging and the seller we get them from, or I get them from, in some of these things they have like 2 to 3 to 4 of the same car, which is great. You know, put 2 away and then maybe crack 1 or 2 open. And what's really neat about the old castings is that they're pretty heavy. And like Spectra Flame, is it the price was lower back in the day or something? Look at that. Louvers on the hood. And then on the back you got that little Hot Wheels circle there. Pretty neat. Alright, next one. Alright, here you got a BMW with those spiffy gold rims. Once again, the Spectra Flame must have been like, they must have had bonuses for using it. You got the cool red interior, and of course you got the BMW, and you see that grill right there. Sunroof, of course, because if you're rolling deep in this, you want to be seen. Look at that. And there's nothing too fancy in the rear tail lights. Okay. And that little neon gem right there, neon green gem, is the Chevy lean machine, or the GM lean machine. You know, it's like a gas tank of a old World War II plane or something. And I just took the cockpit windshield off just so, you know, you can see inside. You got the little Hot Wheels in the back. Heavy, a little heavy. And of course the little window pops right on. Okay, next up the docket is the Purple Passion. And underneath it said 1990. And once again, man, a killer Spectra Flame. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Campo, you know, needs a little love. What can you do? But the wheels, heavy casting. And there you see the edges, how it's not too defined in the lines. Well, it's defined in the lines. It's just the paint there and the creases. Let's see, get that focus in. Beautiful car though, man. Can't. I can imagine this is Johnny. Johnny, this must right up your alley, sir. Big old white walls, custom tail. Yeah, some of those guys, the lowriders, they do such crazy customizing jobs. The slope, side lake pipes, pretty loaded. And underneath it just says the year, Mattel and whatnot. It doesn't say Purple Passion. Alright, and the final two today is the Immortal. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. the Hart Foundation of Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. These guys were freaking rough and tough and hard to bluff, with led by Jimmy Hart. That guy is such an awesome promotion guy and manager. And these guys are, of course, fun and very amusing, dude. And of course, you know, physically, these guys were crazy. They can jump off all over the place. So if any of you wrestling guys, I'm sure you guys are like, wow, check that out. And these cars were done by Racing Champs. Underneath, it says, like, you know, late 90s and stuff, because this is when they're with WCW. And it says World War III. There's Bret Hart right there. Right. Rocking the 50s Nomad. You got the old engine bay in there. Sunsil. WCW. World Championship Wrestling or whatnot. Pretty good paint job. We got the rubber tires on it. Heavy casting. Super clean. Look at that. And these guys made neon pink hot back in the 80s, man. I'll tell you what. Crazy Canadians. And then, of course, Mr. Jim, he actually played pro Canadian football. The Calgary Stampede, if I remember. He's in a dragster Camaro. Got the scoop. Of course, that pops up. Let's see here.